How's it going, guys? My name's Jet, and I'm here to give you a tutorial on how you can make YouTube videos integrate with your Podio applications. So basically, the concept is the same as what Dan Schwartz had with automatically add Dropbox pictures link to Podio leads for real estate. If you haven't seen that video, it would really give you a lot of information that you can connect to this video. So it really gives you an impression of having pictures as well as videos now in your Seller Leads app. Okay, so the first off, things that we need, of course, would be your account in Zapier. That you have to have a YouTube to Podio integration. I'll show that to you later. And also, of course, Podio and Globiflow. Because just like what the Dropbox hack does is that whenever we upload new pictures in Dropbox, in the folders in Dropbox, then it would create a trigger that would have the Seller Leads app in Podio, like so. It would have a trigger that would give you the link to the pictures that you have. For example, we got one in Oberly. There you go. So if I click this link, it would automatically put me into Dropbox and give me all the pictures that Josh Robinson had taken on 1693 Oberly Road. So the same concept, what I did now is to have the video of the property. So this link would now put me directly into YouTube, and then I would be able to watch the video of this property. There you go, as you can see. Alright, so now let's go down to the hack. Of course, first thing up would be to set up Zapier. Okay, so if you haven't set up Zapier, you need to go back to your seller app, and you have to have the address text. So this is very simple. So you just modify the template and then click and drag one of the text boxes and then put in your title, address text, and you have to choose single line. All right. Okay, after you're done with that, and let's say you haven't done the pictures hack, so all you gotta do is do the same thing. Get another text box, put it here, and then now choose single line again, and then rename it to YouTube URL or whatever you fancy, like video for the property or property video, or it's up to you. Me, I chose YouTube URL so that it's pretty straightforward. So after setting that up, you now go to your Globiflow, and it's important that you have to click refresh from Podio. What this does, it refreshes all the new things that you added in Podio and links it up again into Globiflow. Okay, so after we've done that, okay, going back. So we have already done the refresh in the refresh from Podio thing. So we're done. Our Globiflow is set. We can add later our flow, our new flow, with regards to linking it up with YouTube and Podio. So go back now to your Zapier, and let me just click this so that I could show you. All right, so of course, two apps that you need to integrate would be YouTube and Podio. So you just choose YouTube and Podio. And important, you choose the trigger is that when you video in channel, what it does in Podio is it should create an item. Okay, so these are the only three things that you can do with the YouTube video when it comes to integrating with other apps. So creating item in Podio. Then you select your YouTube account. one thing about your YouTube account, you have to be logged in already. Okay, it's important that you have to be logged in your company's YouTube account, because we would need one thing very specific here. We would need to add the YouTube channel ID. Okay, and how you do that is to go click your account, go to YouTube settings, and then click advanced, and there you go, your YouTube channel ID. So all you gotta do is just copy this. Okay, just copy and paste it. But for some reason, if you're already logged into Zapier and you're already logged into your master YouTube channel or YouTube account, what Zapier will do is will automatically check an active YouTube account, and it would just say you're all set, carry on. Next, step 3, you select your Podio account. So for us, we chose our Homes for 10K Podio account. Now we test this account. Testing, account is working. You can now go to step 4. Now this is where you would need the YouTube ID channel. Okay, so I put in a filter so that only trigger when a new video in channel from YouTube when this is the channel that I would use. Going back here. So this is the channel. Whenever this channel produces a video, it would automatically trigger this part in Zapier and would now give a link of the video in Podio. So that's the basic setup that we're going to do. Then add filters. I just added filters just to make sure that only videos being uploaded by me or by the user ID and the user channel would be uploaded in your Podio. So channel ID exactly matches, and then I just copy paste it again. Okay. Step 5, you match up your YouTube channel into the Podio item that you just created. So going in Podio, select your desired organization. So me, I selected Homes for 10K. That's us. And then select your workspace. Homes for 10K master template. That's the main body that we have here. And then select your desired app. Where's that? Select your desired app. Okay. All right. Now going back, I'm sorry I forgot about it because I actually really linked up with the process in the automatic or the Dropbox hack. So what you need to do is, going back to the master template, is you have to create an app, a property videos app. You may name it any which way you want. You may choose any icon you want. Me, I chose the camera. Okay. And you need to, when you're creating the app, you need to put in the address text, one line again, single line. For the YouTube URL, single line as well. And I added description of the property, because in our YouTube channel, each and every property would have its own description. Let's say, for example, Oberly. This would be the description part. Okay. All right. So what I wanted was not only the linking or searching to the address in Podio, but also the description of the property. Hence, that's the reason why my property videos app looks like this. I added description. So for the description part, all you gotta do is just grab again another text box, and now this time choose multi-line, because it would give you more space depending on how you describe your properties in YouTube. Okay, you just click done there, and then you have to go back to Globiflow and then refresh it again. It's important that you do that. Okay, refresh from Podio. Whenever you make changes in your apps in Podio, it's very important that when you go back to Globiflow, you always click refresh from Podio. So going back to Zapier. So the app that I would need from Podio would be the newly created property videos app. I don't need file attachment, the address text. I choose title. So, because the title of our properties would be such and such, the address, and then property walkthrough. It doesn't matter if you put in property walkthrough, as long as you got the address. This address would reference in itself, would trigger, by use of Globiflow, would trigger a search for one in your seller leads app. I'll show you that later. Okay, and then YouTube URL. Now this one is different because in the Dropbox hack, all you gotta find is the pictures and the link to the Dropbox. In YouTube, you have a lot of choices. You got the publish date, description, embed URL, youtube.com URL, channel title, and so on and so forth. Now I found out that the best way to really go directly to the video itself is to use link href. So you just choose link href. So you just choose okay, so after choosing link href, now for the description. Description is pretty straightforward. You just choose the description. Okay, so we're set up already with YouTube and Podio. So what you could do is you could test your YouTube Zap. What I do is I've already done this test Zap with this sample. What it does is it would look at the first property video that you have and test it and upload it already in Podio. But we can't do that yet because, well, I've already done it, so no need. So what I need now to do is just to set see the trigger samples, and just to make sure that I'm using the right link, I copy it and then paste it as a sample. Boom, there you go. Okay, because the power of your why, the thing with YouTube is this: whatever uploaded video that you have, whether it's a property or not, it's just something that I'm still looking for some answers to. But this sample number 2, this is a property. It's 2128 Florida. So link href. There you go. Okay. So I know now that Zapier and Podio are communicating. For a sample in Podio, it would have like my address text or my title, the description, and of course the YouTube link. Sorry about that. I had to take that call. Seller leads. All right. So now I know that Podio and YouTube are communicating. So all you gotta do is name and turn this app on. I named it YouTube to Podio integration, and then if I turn it on, what it will do is it would automatically check YouTube in my channel, my YouTube channel, for every 5 minutes if there's a new video that's being uploaded. Okay. Now, another limitation of Zapier is it only looks for new stuff. So as you could see here in our channel, we have a lot of properties that have been uploaded or have videos already. But I can't have it uploaded in Podio. What I could do is I could just get the link and then push it or manually copy paste it. But if we ever have other properties that we would be posting, or new properties that we would have videos and pictures on them, then that would have the process that would really create the process and create these items. All right. Okay, so now let's go to setting it up in let's now go to setting it up in Globiflow, so that all the information here, your YouTube URL and your description, would be found in, let's duplicate this, would be found in your seller leads app. As YouTube. Okay, you could still put here the description. It's up to you if you would want, but for me, it's important that I have the YouTube URL. All right. So now let's go to Globiflow. So Globiflow, you already have your property videos, my YouTube to Podio integration. So all you need to do is add new and then create item. Let's see if I can cancel this. We have a lot of leads calling us because Brian, actually, I think Brian sent out the mailers, and the mailers have been pouring in, or the mailer calls have been pouring in. Okay, so again, going back, you choose item created, because when a new item is created in this app, and then it would give you some sort of view like this. Again, piggybacking again on the technique that you would find here in automatically add Dropbox pictures link. I basically just did the same concept. So when a new item is created in my property videos app, what it would do is to search for items in another app, and I would search for it in my seller leads, where the address text contains my property videos and address text. It already has it. And I have to redo it again. Okay, and another action, update. What you choose is update collected. Okay, so you choose update collected because after doing the search here, it should now update what has been collected. Just kill that, and you do a reference on the seller from the seller leads. Now this time you choose your YouTube URL. There you go. Value, and then property videos YouTube URL, or however you named your URL or your YouTube video. And then if you'd want, just like your Dropbox hack, you could actually add comments. Same thing. I just followed the flow that Dan did. It was really very helpful. And I would put in comment ref, doing a reference from seller, doing a reference on all the sellers from the seller leads app. And comment body is new YouTube video has been uploaded for this property. Click this link to view, and then I just choose property videos, YouTube URL. And that's about it. Now what happens again is whenever we post one new video here using our Homes for 10K YouTube channel, it would create an item in Podio, and at the same time it would search for our seller leads and have the YouTube URL done and done. Okay, limitations. Limitations is it doesn't matter what type of video you put in here, because not unlike dropbacks, like you could separate the pictures into folders. YouTube, I'm still trying to figure out how to sort of like have a sub channel so that it refers to that channel and not otherwise, because I just created this the power of Y video, and just like what I thought, it created an item the power of your Y by Brian Harris. All right, well, I hope we learned a lot from here, and then I hope that we all use this. It's a nifty tool, and inspired, of course, by Dan. Thank you, Dan, for showing us the Dropbox hack. Now we already have the YouTube hack. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.